Hello Cancer, and welcome to the weekly love reading for singles from the 1st to the 7th of March. Now Cancer, I have pre-shuffled your cards. I'm ready to go. Firstly, apologies. It is a little bit of a different setup from the usual. I am currently away, but I didn't want to wait before getting these readings out to you. So I'm filming them on the 1st whilst I'm away near a beach, obviously. Secondly, we do have Mercury going retrograde on the 5th or the 6th of the month, depending on where you're located in the world. Mercury rules communication, telecommunications. Not the best time to buy any of that kind of stuff, particularly not cars. It's not the best time to move at all. It's not the best time to sign your paperwork. It is a period of rest, rejuvenation, renewal, looking back at things so that you can put the finishing touches on any projects that you have going, right? So if you can, on whatever it is that you're doing and creating out in this wonderful world, try and hold off on trying to launch anything new until the end of that time period, okay? Predominantly because things done under Mercury retrograde might seem greater and appear better than what they are, and people tend to tell little porcupines, okay? So just hold out for a little bit longer. Yes, I just said porcupines. All right, let's get stuck into your reading. At the bottom of the deck, you come into this time period with the Hierophant. That represents a Taurus for me. I know you guys love the sign, so I'll tell you straight up. I also have Sagittarius. And Scorpio, but I'm getting this Taurus energy quite strong, okay? So depending on your individual sign, it's going to vary, but I feel like the Hierophant speaks about committed, things that are committed. Maybe you had a committed relationship with someone, maybe you had a marriage and they're now coming back, or maybe this has just recently ended for you, Cancer, because you have the Ten of Wands coupled with the Wheel. It's two tens, and when I was shuffling for you, I actually loved seeing them pop out because it's really cool when you see energy like this. It's almost like, yes, this really shit thing has happened, but I just want you to know I've got you. Yes, this really shit thing has happened, but you're supported. Yes, this really shit thing has happened, but it needed to happen so I can move you forward to this because it wasn't stable anyway, okay? You've got a lot of change going on for you this year, Cancer. I talk about it all the time. Actually, I feel like I talk about it too much, but I think it's important for you guys to know, especially for those that are new to the channel and haven't subscribed before. If you haven't seen your Cancer yearly forecast, go check it out, okay? But the North Node's in your sign, so that's the direction that we're heading, and it's all about how we nurture ourselves and others. And for you, it's about putting yourself first so that you can be the very best person you could be. And if things haven't been right in your world for you, Cancer, then this is the message again for you to go focus on that. The Ten of Wands shows me sheer exhaustion, okay? In traditional tarot, it shows a guy that's got 10 wands and he's walking along and then he's about to drop them all, right? And he's like, I can't hold any more, one more thing. And the wands represents all different things, right? They represent work, business, home, family, friends, whatever it is that we actually like to do for ourselves, health, fitness, you know, the whole lot. And this is a guy that, look, he's broken. He's just like, I can't take it anymore. You could be feeling pretty depressed as I'm doing this reading for you, like a little bit sad. This is a card of depression, but whenever I see it in this deck, I see sadness, like just this real heavy kind of feeling, and I got that feeling as I was meditating for you. But that's why I want you to focus on this, okay? Everything that's happening for you now is so that you can have a more joyful life, even if you don't see it right now, okay? Yep, I get it. It's easy for me. I'm the reader on the other side of the camera. I'm not going through what you're going through, but I do understand pain and I do understand the cycles of life, and nothing ever stays the same, okay? You can change any of this kind of energy because these two energies are minor arcana. This is major. This is great. This is good luck, fortune, everything turning in your favor, and it's in the upright. So things are going to turn for you quickly, Cancer, but you're in control of this, okay? This is mental. So you can change your thoughts. You can see the situation as being really shit, which it probably is, or you can see it as being positive. And for anyone who's like a regular client of mine that's had readings or that's done coaching work with me, one of the big things that I've learned for myself and that I've taught myself is that whenever things are shit or they go shit, I actually make sure I give myself the time to mourn them, okay? Depending on the size of whatever the thing is, but typically 24 hours, and I'm allowed to bitch about it for 24 hours, right? This is my thing. This is what I've kind of set for myself. Have your bitch, have your moan, because I think it's healthy, right? Then after that 24-hour time frame, it's time to pick yourself up and move on. Now, of course, this doesn't apply to big things like the grieving or the loss of a loved one, but I feel like in everyday life, there's so many challenges and things that we face. It's up to us to keep our mindset healthy. It's up to us to keep it positive, right? How do we do that? It's mourn the shit things, and remember, yes, you lost 2 cups, but you still have 3 cups of abundance, love, and emotional fulfillment surrounding you. So pick yourself up, Cancer. Don't stay in that headspace for too long. I hope that made sense. As you're getting to through the weekend, so the weekend looks tough, but as you're getting kind of through it into next week, you have the 4 of Wands coupled with the 7 of Cups. The 4 of Wands is a card for me that speaks about foundation, right? Where you live, your home. It can also speak about what you do in the world, work. It can also speak about kind of where you're headed, okay? The 4 of Wands is a card too of marriage, and with the Hierophant card here, it could be maybe some of you are really wishing and wanting and daydreaming about marriage this week. Maybe you're a little bit melancholy because what's that song for the Aussies watching? There's a Skyhooks song, and I think it's called All My Friends Are Getting Married. I think it's Skyhooks, and they're an Aussie band from the 70s. If it's not Skyhooks, it's, you know, something from that time period. It was like all my friends are getting married. And if that's the case for you, Cancer, you know, just know that your time will come when you're in the right headspace and you're ready to attract it. You know, there's that cheesy saying that says my vibe attracts my tribe, and it's true, right? You're going to attract the right person for you when you're healthy and balanced in what you put out in thought to the world, right? 6 of Pentacles speaks to me about that. It's like trying to find the balance and harmony. And I feel like for a lot of you, you haven't had a relationship that's felt very balanced for a long time. It's always been like either you've been giving too much or you haven't been receiving enough. It hasn't been even. You could have a choice, right? You could have a choice between your past and your future. And I actually see this card for me more as choosing to stay in this negative headspace or choosing to move forward when it comes to love. It's like, yeah, things have sucked. It hasn't worked out for me in the past, but I know deep down it is going to work for me and my time's going to come, and I'm not going to sit on there wallowing or waiting. And this could speak about anything. It could speak about finding a partner. It could speak about finding a partner that also wants to have children. It could speak about finding a good job, because I know it's a love reading, but I talk about it a lot because Venus rules both love and beauty and money. You do have the Tower card as you're going into this new moon. So something sudden is going to come out that you weren't expecting, okay? Sudden change. I feel like it's something to do with your home. I'm just getting that, like your foundation where you're living, because you've got the 4 of Wands here, which for me speaks about home. You've got 2 of Swords needing to make a choice, and you've got the Tower. So I feel like it's something concerning your home. Like, do I stay? Do I go? Maybe the lease is up. Maybe the person wants to sell. Maybe you're trying to sell and you can't. Do I leave it on the market? Do I take it off? It's something to do with your home. I'm feeling that very strongly. And if it's not your home, then it's something to do with a partner from the past. It's maybe trying to come back. And be aware of that, because Mercury retrograde can bring people up from the past. Can I please have an additional guidance card for Cancer singles from the 1st of March to the 7th of March? What's the most important message they need to know, Eddie? Just one card, please. So a challenging week, all right? Try and stay grounded, keep your energy clean, get to bed before 9, do all the good stuff, the wholesome stuff to keep yourself feeling good. I just want one card, please. One card, please, for Cancer singles. What do they need to know? Gosh, all these cards keep trying to flop out, and see how many messages there are for you guys. If you've thought about having a private reading, then look me up. The details are in the description bar below. It'd be my pleasure to do it for you. Some of you, I feel like there's messages trying to come through for you guys about which direction you're going. I just want you to know that it's okay. You are supported, okay? Even though it doesn't feel like it this week. Additional guidance card. Thank you. Gosh, that took so long. Healing begins, 6 of Swords. Yeah, look, you know, I was getting that feeling, that vibe about needing to heal after things that have been challenging. And you've got 2 sixes on each other. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. 6 is all about love. But for me, 6s also represent moving and movement. So I feel like some of you, maybe you're moving out after a breakup and you're a bit sad about it. It's shitty if that's the case, I'm sorry. Maybe you're having to move and it was very sudden and you weren't expecting it and you need to make a choice. Release, heal, assistance, hope. The energies around you now are guiding you towards a better place concerning dealings of the heart. These energies bring you new information, new ideas, and new people to you. They will assist you in evaluating your current situation and help you improve it. Even good situations can be made better. What are your hopes and dreams around relationships? Be comforted that know that you're being moved in their direction now. That's beautiful, right? So that's exactly what I was trying to say to you. Just remind yourself, have your moment, have your Bridget Jones moment, have your moment where you're like, no woman wants to date me, whatever it is, or no guy wants to date me, or whatever it is, okay? I give you 24 hours, you can mourn for 24 hours, then pull yourself out of it and go focus back on you and being balanced, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. This shitty energy is going to shift and you are going to have a brand new beginning coming in, Cancer, okay? I wish you guys much love and light. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.